Hey guys, Jeff Julia here, award-winning author, founder of Energy Project Advisors. I wanted to create this video as I'm putting together a new product, and one thing that people have been telling me a lot recently is, Jeff, I want to do more to reduce my energy bills, but I go online and I'm just on information overload, and all the information I'm looking at conflicts. So what I'm doing as part of this new product is really scrubbing the internet, putting my engineering degree to work and my $500 million of experience with energy efficiency to make it really easy for you guys to know exactly what to do and in what order. And my thing is, I say always free first. Whatever's free, do that first. So I just want to give you guys a sneak peek as to the research and the information I'm putting together. So I'm breaking all of the suggestions, all of the ways you can reduce your energy spend into three categories. Ways that are free, they require $0, mostly behavior change. Low cost, under $300, and then high cost, over $300. So as you can see here, I've basically broken down every single energy consuming system: water heating, space cooling, ventilation, space heating. So every home, or building for that matter, has the same types of energy consuming systems. Okay, so air conditioning, right? Heating and cooling the space. Water heating, lighting, water consumption, the building envelope, the infrastructure itself, that is an energy consumer. So I've broken these documents down into each energy consuming system, and what you'll be able to do with this product I'm building, I'm calling it Efficiency Insider right now. I'm working with a group of University of Texas students, giving them an opportunity to work on a real business and put their marketing and their branding skills to use. So unless they come up with a better name, it's going to be called Efficiency Insider. And as part of the Efficiency Insider program and the virtual product that I'm building, you'll have access to these three, I'm calling them checklists right now, but they're really resources. They're not checklists. These three resources where you'll know exactly which ways to reduce your energy spend for free, for under $300, and for over $300. And as part of that program, you'll know exactly which energy consuming system is costing you the most money, so you can start there. So let's just say it's your lighting. You could start with your lighting systems in your home, or if you own a business or a building, you could use this for those as well. So you start with your lighting systems, you go through the free checklist, then you move to the low-cost checklist, and then on to the high-cost checklist, over $300. And I'm scrubbing the internet, putting all of my engineering and energy efficiency experience to good use here. And I just want to show you guys exactly what I'm doing and how much time I'm spending on building out this really amazing product that I'm super excited to share with you guys. It's still in development. Efficiency Insider. It'll launch somewhere here in the middle of 2018. So I'm going to shut up now and do some work and just keep the camera rolling so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So behavior change, from my experience. Sorry. So this is draft one, rough draft. I'm just data dumping here, and then what we'll do is we'll clean this document up And it's just going to be a super incredible resource. I mean, every way that you could possibly reduce your energy spend, your utility bills, is going to be on one of these 3 resources. And I'm making it so easy. You guys could start with free in any energy consuming category, move to low cost, and then high cost. I mean, I really can't make it much easier than this. And the best part is, you don't need to be an engineer. You don't need to have any energy efficiency experience. You don't even need to have any do-it-yourself or technical know-how. I'm just making this so easy for you guys and spending a lot of time doing it. Here's the high cost document. Replace lighting system entirely. Design and install. For lighting, it's pretty straightforward until you go to the internet. Let's type in Google here. Google ways to lower lighting costs. Wow. Here's where the fun really happens for me is I'm going to go through Google here and all of these results. 4 best ways to reduce lighting use, 10 bright ideas for saving on lighting, 4 do-it-yourself ways. I'm going to go into each one of these articles, each one of these documents, read them, sort out the crap, and only include the best ideas in either the behavior change, so the free resource, the low cost, which is under $300, or the high cost, which is over $300. So I'm just going to start at the top here. What in the world is this? Reduce the wattage. Yeah, duh. See, here's the thing. I mean, the first resource I click on, right? You have this article. Now, somebody with zero lighting know-how is going to read this first suggestion, reduce the wattage, and be completely confused. Choose bulbs whose wattage matches the purpose of the room and the atmosphere you like. What the hell does that even mean? I mean, I know what that means, but anybody watching this video, and 9 out of the 10 people reading this article looking for suggestions to lower their lighting costs are not going to know what that means. So what this means is choose a lamp, a light bulb, whose wattage... No, let me say this a different way. The amount of light that comes out of each bulb or lamp corresponds to the wattage. So a higher wattage gives off more light, okay? So if you have a library, for example, you're going to want to have less light output from those lamps than if it were an operating room, right? Or your bedroom as opposed to your kitchen. And then color temperature comes into play too. An operating room, they want a very white light. A library, you want more of a warm light, like an orangey yellow kind of hue, if you will. An overlit room not only wastes power, it also makes you recall places that are overlit, such as, factories and offices. You don't want to be reminded of a factory or an office when you're at home trying to do some free reading or relaxing watching a football game, do you? No. So if you choose to buy a really white light bulb, high wattage, well, you're going to be sitting in front of your TV thinking of a factory or an office per this article. You gotta love the internet. So it'll be low cost. Space. Type. It's going to be 27,000 Kelvin. Light. 2,700 Kelvin for most home indoor applications. White light. 4,000 Kelvin for workshop / exterior spaces. Or your bathroom. Right? You want a really white light, especially if your wife or girlfriend or significant other is putting on their makeup and they don't want an orangey light. It throws off the color of what they're seeing for their makeup application. Bathroom. And bathrooms are typically painted white too. You also want to match the color temperature of the lights, the lamps, to how the space is painted. So a 2700 Kelvin lamp, which is most, screw-in light bulbs, that's a warm color temperature. Like I said, that orangey hue. So if you have a wood floor and your walls are painted, let's say, yellow or maybe olive green, something dark, like a really dark ambiance setup, you'd be better with a 2700 Kelvin lamp. If you're in a bathroom or a workshop that's painted white walls, and you need it very bright, 4,000 Kelvin is a whiter light. If you put a really white light, like a 4,000 Kelvin lamp in, a living room with hardwood floors and dark couches and the walls painted brown, for example, it's not going to look right. That white light is going to be bringing out the wrong tones in each of those colors, the walls and your floors and your couches. So okay. No cost. Let's see what else we got here. Well, that's it. I'll cut the video here. As you can see, I'm going to scrub the internet here and just crush these documents for you. Here's a sneak peek of what I've already put together for space heating. And these are the free things you can do to reduce your energy spend with space heating. Space heating is a big energy consumer. Your HVAC system, right? Your heating system, your furnace, or your heat pump. That's going to likely be the most energy intensive piece of equipment in your home. So here's all the free ways that you can lower your cost there. Set a schedule on your thermostat. You can close vents. This is a really cool one. I like that one a lot. Clear furniture from heating vents if you have a furnace. Turn your stove fan on while you cook to circulate warm air. I mean, leave your oven open after you cook. There's some really novel ways for free that you could just chip away at your energy bills. And it's all behavior change. It's just these creative little tweaks you can do to your schedule. You're already cooking dinner. Just leave your oven open. Let your oven heat the space for you instead of asking your furnace to do it, right? Fireplace flue and glass are closed. There's things called chimney balloons. That's a recommendation I have on my low-cost checklist. So anyway, I don't want to give away the keys to the kingdom here for free, but sneak peek behind the scenes. I'm developing Efficiency Insider. I really invite you guys and encourage you to check it out once it launches in 2018 here, probably around the summer. EfficiencyInsider.com. Join the insiders list. I'll be emailing out updates. And I hope you found this pretty helpful and really insightful. Alright guys, till next time, take care.